Hey guys, it's me Hannah and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing the 25 facts about me tag, and I don't even know if it's a tag or not, but whatever. And I decided to do this because you guys know a little bit about me, but you don't know a lot of deep facts about me. And I thought, well, you know what, I just want to share random things with you about me to get to know me better, and I want to get closer with my lovely people out there, and I want to get close to you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first fact is my birthday is on November 1st, 1999, and I am 15 years old, and I'll be 16 soon. Woo, woo. Number 2 is I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for 2 years now, and people always ask, why don't you like meat? Well, because I don't like the way it tastes, and it's just gross, and I also don't like what they do to animals to get the meat. Number 3 is I love the rain. I just love the sound of it, and when it's thundering and lightning and storming, the sound of it just is so soothing, and it helps me sleep. Number 4 is I have a weird phobia of Band-Aids. I don't understand. It's just disgusting, and if I find a dirty one on the ground with like disgusting crusty blood and hair, or if you find one in the bottom of the pool, it will gross me out. And people always ask, what do you do if you get a cut? Well, if I have a small cut, I'll just use a tissue and apply pressure and get rid of it to stop bleeding. If I have a heavy major wound, then I'll just use like gauze and stuff like that. It's not good. Okay, number 5 is when I'm older, I would like to move to New York and go to a music school. And the music school I want to go to is AMDA, and I've always wanted to go there, and it's just been a dream of mine. Number 6 is I have one sister. Her name's Olivia, and she's going into 7th grade. She's 12. You've seen her in my past videos before. She doesn't really want to do them now because she is a hater. Just kidding. I don't even know why she doesn't want to do them, but that's her problem. Number 7 is I have 2 dogs, Sophie and Luna. Luna's the white one, Sophie's the black one, and they're both Labradoodles, and you might hear them barking in the background of my video or whenever. They're just really annoying, and I apologize for their behavior. Number 8 is excuse me, I'm dying. Number 8 is I have a bunch of favorite TV shows. I love Doctor Who, Sherlock, Vampire Diaries, Daredevil, Unbreakable, Kimmy Schmidt, and Lost. Those are my favorites, and I love them a lot. Number 9 is I have 2 scars, one on my face and one from an iron. The one on my face is I was at Petco looking at greeting cards, and apparently it wasn't hooked onto the stand, and it fell on my face and it cut up here in my upper lip, and now I have this weird scar. And then I was burned by an iron on the back of my calf. I was sitting under an ironing board, not smart, and it fell on the back, and I had to go on stage and dance with a freshly burnt leg, and I should have gone to the hospital because it was like a 2-degree burn or something. It was pretty bad, and it was gross and ugly. What's next? I'm reading them all right here, so if you see me looking down, it's okay. Number 10 is I have never broken a bone in my body, and I don't plan on it. Number 11 is I'm a clean freak. If I just hate unorganized things. If something is messy, I will have to tidy it up. Every time I go to Hannah's, her room is always a pit, so I have to tidy everything up. And I think she only invites me to her house so I can clean her room. Just kidding. She would probably do that anyway. Number 12 is my favorite store is H&M, and this top is actually from H&M, and I love that store, and it's just heaven every time I go in there. Number 13, my 2 favorite actors are Benedict Cumberbatch, swoon, and Robert Downey Jr. Number 14 is I play piano, and I played piano for 8 or so years, and I absolutely love it, and it's one of my favorite things. Number 15 is I also enjoy singing, and no, I will never sing on this channel because I sound weird on video. I sound different in real life than I do on video. And I was born with this vibrato. If you don't know what vibrato is, if you sing, you'll hear that vibrating sound. That is vibrato, and I was born with that, and I'm very lucky to have that. Number 16 is I have done 40 musicals / plays in my musical theater career. I started when I was 7, and I've been doing it ever since, and I enjoy it, and it's the best decision of my life. Number 17 is I'm bad at texting or calling back people. If you text me, I'll read it, and then I'll forget about it, and then 8 hours later, I'll be like, oh, I forgot, and then they get mad at me, and they're like, why don't you ever text back? It's because I forget, and I'm really bad at it, and I'm sorry if I've ever done that to you. I will try not to do it, and it probably will happen again. Number 18 is I cry in every movie. I just always do it. I am just an emotional wreck. I can't speak. And I cried in the short film before Inside Out, The Lava. I cried in that, and it was just so touching, and I cried. And I cried in Toy Story, and I was sobbing at Breaking Dawn Part 2. Like, really? I cried in Avengers Age of Ultron. Like, come on. I am an emotional wreck lately. Number 19 is I get extremely judgmental sometimes. Like, I just can't keep things to myself, and I complain a lot, and I'm just a bad person to be around sometimes. Because I judge, and I don't think about it. Like, I just say, and it's really bad, and I need to stop, and I don't like that I do that. Number 20 is my 2 favorite books are The Perks of Being a Wallflower and Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. In Rainbow Rowell, I tweeted her after reading it, like, oh my gosh, I love this book. Thank you so much, and blah, blah, blah. And she retweeted and favorited it and responded to me, and I was so glad that she did that, because I cried. I kind of screamed at the top of my lungs and did some somersaults and almost died, and it was the best day of my life. Yes. Number 21 is I'm an extreme perfectionist. If something isn't perfect, I will cry. And if I don't get it right, I have to keep doing it and keep doing it. And sometimes I work too much, and I work myself so much, and it's really annoying. But I'm always a perfectionist, and it's weird. But I just gotta accept it. Number 22 is I have my driver's permit, and I'm getting my license in January, so watch out, people. Coming for you. Okay, I need to stop. Number 23 is when I was in kindergarten, my dream job was to be a professional cheerleader. And what was I thinking? Because I hate cheerleading, and I did it for 2 years, and it is so stupid. You just stand there and no one pays attention to you. No offense to you cheerleaders out there, but it's stupid, and I can't do it, and it's boring. So why did I want to do that? I don't know. I think it's because I wanted people to like me. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. And number 24 is I am double jointed in my knees I have hyperextended knees. So I lock my knees really far and I stand weird. And it's really hard when I do dance and ballet. I can't fully put my feet in a position, and my dance teacher is like, oh my gosh, Hannah, stop. And it's really frustrating, but it's also kind of nice is when you lock your knees if you're on a hot stage with lights all over you, and sometimes you'll faint. I never faint because that's just how I stand, and it's kind of nice having that. So if I'm in a choir concert and it's been like 2 hours and I'm just standing there singing, then I won't or I won't faint, and it'll be all good. And my last one, number 25, is something that kind of sucks, but I also gotta embrace it. Is I have anxiety, and I get panic attacks. And if you don't know what anxiety is you worry all the time and you freak out all the time. If you get a panic attack, then you just you can't control what's happening. Like when I get a panic attack, I can't control my breathing, and my breathing pattern will get messed up, and I can't breathe, and the feeling is like someone sitting on your chest and squeezing your lungs and you can't breathe. That's how I feel. And then my eyes get really bloodshot. It's really weird, and it runs through our family, and me and a couple other people have it, and it kind of sucks, but I gotta embrace it. And it's just kind of annoying, and it's really hard to go through a lot all the time. And lately my panic attacks haven't been coming as much as they used to, and sometimes they come and I'm really stressed, and they haven't lately, and I usually get them like once a month, but it kind of sucks, and I just gotta deal with it, and you know, that's life, everyone. But yeah, that's my 25 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and send to your friends. Share this video. Yes. And stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.